Data is the foundation of any computer program. It is defined as a collection of facts or information that can be used for analysis, interpretation, and decision-making. Data can be categorized into several types, such as numbers, text, images, audio, and video. In this lesson, we will focus on the types and sources of data that are commonly used in computing. Let's start with the types of data. Numbers are a fundamental type of data that computers use for calculation, measurement, and comparison. There are two main types of numbers: integers and floating point numbers. Integers are whole numbers without a fractional component. They can be positive, negative, or zero. Most programming languages provide a data type called integer, often abbreviated as int, for storing integer values. On the other hand, floating point numbers have a fractional component, such as 3.14 or 0.75. They're used to represent real-world values that require more precision than integers. Floating point numbers are stored in memory using a format called IE754, which allows for efficient computation of arithmetic operations. Another type of data is text, which includes characters, strings, and symbols. Characters are the building blocks of text, such as letters, digits, and punctuation marks. Strings are sequences of characters that are used to represent words, sentences, and paragraphs. Symbols are special characters that have a specific meaning in a programming language or a markup language, such as brackets, quotes, and ampersands. Text data is commonly used in applications that involve input-output operations, such as user interfaces, web pages, and documents. Images and graphics are another type of data that are commonly used in computing. An image is a visual representation of an object, scene, or concept. It can be stored in a digital format, such as JPEG, PNG, or GIF, which allows for efficient storage, transmission, and display. Graphics are similar to images, but they are created using mathematical equations and algorithms instead of pixels. Graphics are commonly used in computer games, simulations, and visualizations. Audio and video are two other types of data that are widely used in computing. Audio data is represented as a sequence of samples, which capture the amplitude of sound waves at specific time intervals. Audio data can be stored in various formats, such as M3, WAV, and IAC. Video data is a combination of audio and visual data, which is used to represent moving images. Video data can be stored in various formats, such as M4, AVI, AV, and MOV. Audio and video data are commonly used in multimedia applications, such as music players, video players, and video conferencing. Now, let's talk about the sources of data. There are two main types of sources: primary sources and secondary sources. Primary sources are data that are collected directly from the environment, such as sensors, surveys, and experiments. Secondary sources are data that are obtained from other sources, such as databases, archives, and the internet. In addition to primary and secondary sources, there are several devices that are commonly used to facilitate the communication of data. Television is a popular device that is used to transmit audio and video signals to a large audience. Radio is another device that is used to transmit audio signals over long distances. Mobile phones are portable devices that allow users to communicate with each other using voice, text, and multimedia messaging. Video cassette recorders are devices that can be used to record and play back video and audio content. Digital cameras are devices that can be used to capture and store images and videos. Fax machines are devices that can be used to transmit printed documents over a telephone line. In conclusion, understanding the different types and sources of data is essential in today's digital age. Whether you are a student, professional, or simply someone who uses technology in their daily life, understanding how data is collected, stored, and used can help you make informed decisions and stay safe online.